It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us, we are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Already they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference. And of course the Dallas Mavericks, a couple spots down.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, they talked a lot about making a big splash to start the season. Well, it just didn't happen. And now they're in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor come April.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got MP. He's out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Hardy is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. And for the Nuggets, John Collins out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Okoro, and it's Pullen in at the point. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
And for those of you who might not know, MP stated that he wants defense to be a priority for this team. It's a not-so-subtle message he's been putting out there.
Look, it's no secret. Defensively, they have not played up to their own standards. MP made it clear that they're aiming to be a staunch defensive unit, but they need to show more discipline if that's going to happen, and they need to do it now.
Collins, no good. And just about a minute into this first quarter. MP with it, picked up by Collins. MP shot is off. Okoro, left side. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Collins outside. Pass to Pullen. Collins a screen. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's Strother. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Denver missing.
Far from an ideal start. Only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Strother grabs a miss. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Okoro. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position. But his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
This one for 3. Strother, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. MP with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Dosunmu outside. Inside. Over to the wing. Now here's MP. Guarded by Okoro. MP. That one's good.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Okoro. The Mavericks pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Christie. 4-3. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Collins. Collins a screen. The 3 from Okoro. And again, it's Denver missing.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Back to Dosunmu. Now MP. and it's Denver with a rebound. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He contributed 40 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. On target from range.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Dosunmu, the pass to Gafford. MP inside. Collins there. Here's Christie. 6 points for him. MP outside. The rebound by Murray.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. No good. Šarić with some nice D. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Strother. Now here's Murray. With the second effort. Gafford with the block. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And give MP credit. Hustling in transition and gets rewarded for it.
Denver is shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Pass to Strother. To the middle. Here's Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Murray's got his second bucket on the night. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Pickett. Pass to MP. And here's Davis. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Pickett. And a miss there on the triple.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Murray looking around. Mavericks with a rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
MP, the pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Pass to MP. Lets it fly. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Here's Goodwin. Still no points. Now here's MP. Count that bucket. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. look for Denver. Šarić checks in for Okoro, and it's John Collins in for Thor. Dario Šarić is out there with John Collins. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Bufkin in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That cuts the lead to single digits. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
The 3, Hardy. Rebounded by Denver. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bufkin. Outside Murray. Here's Bufkin. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the evening. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
On the wing, MP. Tries a 10-footer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Pullen. Šarić with it. He's guarded by Gafford. Šarić, the pass to Murray. And that's good from 17 feet. Murray's got 13.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Nice shot by Christie.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Pullen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Šarić. Here's Strother. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks lead by 10. MP with it. 13 points in the game. Muscling it home, MP.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Outside Murray to the paint. Kicks it out to Collins. Launches it. Pulling, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Christie. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Here's Christie. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Outside Murray. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Wednesday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming to town. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Denver making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Goodwin's checked in for Christie. MP outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pullen. Okoro with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Collins has got his first points of the game.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Offensive rebound. Here's Hardy. Here's Goodwin. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Second chance effort, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's Pullen, still without a bucket. Pulls up on the wing. Collins, no good. And that concludes the first half. Dallas on top, leading by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey, folks, they haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
And both these teams plagued by the injury bug. Here's a look at who's out of the lineup.
The Mavs are real.
And that's it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Ayo Dosunmu out there with MP. Then it's Hardy. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Christie in at the 2. All alone. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Strother's got his second basket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Here's Pullen. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. The slam by MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Nuggets trail by 12. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Collins. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Christie's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Saric with some nice D. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Strother. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Strother's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best 3-point shooters. MP, number 1.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Pass to Collins. Here's Pullen. Yet to see a basket. From downtown, buries it from 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
The Mavericks lead by 8. MP outside. Here's MP taking it inside. And he makes it. MP's got 23.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Okoro outside. Pass to Collins. Over MP. Collins, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he's going for the lob. DeSumo outside. Deflected. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Pullen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gafford. MP outside. Here's Christie from deep. Offensive rebound. MP inside. Saric covers. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Okoro outside. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Jamal Murray is checked in for Denver. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Mavericks lead by 5. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
They kick it out to Murray. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
The Mavericks shooting just under 40% from the field. MP, the pass to Hardy. Now MP. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Collins a screen. Fires for 3. Strawther no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Murray drives in. Pass to Saric. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Strawther. Tipped. Bagaric. Guarded by Okoro. To the left wing. Pulls up. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Saric. And here's Okoro. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Saric with some nice D. Nuggets trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Murray to stop the drought. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Now Gafford. MP outside. Here's Christie. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Christie's got 15 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Murray for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here's MP. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Strawther. He's got 7. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. They've got Dario Saric, John Collins out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's pulling in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Kicks it out to MP. Excellent D there from Collins. Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Pullen. Shoots over Hardy. Pullen, no good. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Okoro outside. Right wing. Pass to Collins. Uncovered. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Here's Pullen to the right side. Collins inside. MP's there. No good with a layup.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP just showing off the vert.
Nuggets trail by 14. Now Collins. Pass to Pullen. Lets a floater go. Shot clock at 5. Great open look there.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Here's Christie. DeSumo outside. There's a screen. Pass to Christie. 6 to shoot. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. For 3, Hardy. Doesn't go for him.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
To the inside. Here's Collins. Has to pull him. Shoots over Hardy. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Collins.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Strother. Okoro outside. Collins outside. He takes it in. MP with the block. Kicks it out to Collins. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.